someone tried to access my account and failed, and then they sent in a ticket saying like I want to recover my account and my email, and then they couldn't because the automatic message for Riot would be like, I require more data to confirm your account resolution, like my username, my summoner name, the platform, like what's my server, the original email used. We still have access to the email. If you don't, what's your current email, creation date of the account. So like a bunch of information this person doesn't have, like my date of birth, my real name on the account, all that
Mm-hmm.
shit. But for some reason, they still got on my account. I'm so confused. They tried to access the account, but they couldn't. But for some reason, they could still get into the client account, like to play games.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I don't know. So I personally
That's
am confused.
probably not information they're gonna release to you. It's frustrating, but again, this is like the second time that happened to you on two different accounts, right? So,
Yep. I changed my password immediately to
what
something.
was this the same password you were using for GOG or something?
I don't think so. This is a different one. It's unlucky, and I changed it to another really complicated password that I usually use.
I have an hour something to play, and then I gotta fucking go.
Yeah, I have to go in 2 hours, so it's around the same time.
Oh, maybe like I can just Uber there. Fuck it.
Who you partying with?
So I ended up randomly not getting work today. It was between me or Dana not going. And I was like, well, it's not like I have anything planned, so go ahead if you want to. I'll think about like my day off some other time. And she was like, yeah, but I'm taking Friday off too. And I'm like, what the fuck? Well, if you're taking Friday off, like, I'm not giving you tomorrow, like.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, if you're taking Friday off, then clearly I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow. So I do that, and apparently I have relatives from Canada who came to visit.
Yeah.
So now we're having a dinner party, and just pretty much hanging out with the fam. I chose fam. I have like two groups of friends who invited me to do different places to spend like the New Year's Eve. But for me, it's sort of like I have the time to hang out with them anytime. So that's fine,
That's good. I mean, like, yeah, I'm going to my friends, but it's also like a family thing. My parents are going.
Huh?
But you know what's funny? So you know how that I told you about a while ago, that girl. So there's Nick and his girlfriend who have been together for a while, and then Nick's girlfriend, her best friend, I was seeing her for a bit, right? I think like a couple years ago. But eventually, I decided I don't really like her that way, and so I kind of had to break it to her, and it kind of was kind of a shitty situation. But she recently got a house and got engaged, right? She's been with a guy for like 6 months, and they got a house and they're gonna get married. And my friend Nick doesn't like the guy, or didn't like the guy. He was like, "God, man, he's so boring. I can't deal with him. Why didn't you just date her?" And I'm just like, that way. And then so this party we're gonna have me, some of my friends, Nick, his girlfriend and her friends, which is that girl and her fiance and some other people, right? So that are gonna be there. Which I don't really care about. But then my friend, for some reason, was like, he just texted me, like he literally just texted me this without saying any, like without context. He just said, where is it? Oh no, that's the wrong one. It's this chat. So he's like, I think you guys, he said, I think you guys will like Samar's fiance, which is the guy. He's a pretty chill guy. Got to know him over time. Project, no griefing the server tomorrow. Capiche? And I'm like, but I would never do that. I'm not that kind of person. I don't care about them. I kind of felt insulted at that comment.
Is this the same girl that you were like good, sort of like in good, what do you call it? Like, what do you say, good friends?
Yeah.
Or friendly, but she was with somebody at some point?
No. This is a different girl. This girl is just best friends with my friend's girlfriend, and her and I got to know each other over like 2 months span, and then we went on a couple dates, and then I liked her a bit, but then I got to this point where I thought I
God damn
liked
it.
her, and then I went to like a Halloween party where I was hanging out with some people and some girls, and I was, having fun with the girls, and then I was realizing I'm like, wait, it kind of sucks I don't like her that way, because if I really liked her, I wouldn't be like, because I was being a little flirty with other girls, and I'm like, I kind of don't like this. I don't like that I'm doing this, so then I just kind of cut it off
Cool.
because it wasn't that it was, and
So she's gonna be at the party?
yeah. I mean, we still talked and stuff after that fact, right? We still hung out with like with the whole group, and I thought it was completely fine, but I guess my friend thinks I'm the kind of person that's gonna create a problem because it's a girl I used to date.
Time to prove him wrong, am I
Prove him
right?
Start fucking shit up.
Get her all shit faced, bring her to a room, and then just like screw the shit out of her, and then come out and be like, I did it, guys. I was that douche at the party who screwed a drunk girl who used to be the person I dated. Yeah.
and she has a fiance. He's right there looking at me. What's
I'm
up,
about to get my ass kicked. Yeah. You're taking selfies while the guy's like in the background trying to kick your ass.
He's trying to kill me, but I'm running away, taking selfies, videos. Oh
Yeah.
god. I don't know. Nick after like a little bit was like, I'm just kidding, right? And I'm like, I don't think you're kidding. I think like you actually thought I was gonna create a scene, but I don't know why you would think that. Like, I don't know, have I ever done anything to do that? I've never made a problem out of anything. So it did feel kind of insulting.
Why can my phone keeps on ringing? God damn it.
You're way too popular. Popular. Oh, I was talking on Hinge, and there's one girl, and one of her parts of her profile is like, I can't shut up about it, and it says video games. And I was like,
We should meet.
yeah, and I was,
Not you and her. Us. We. Yes.
you and her. I was talking to her, and I'm like, asking her what kind of video games does she play. She's like,
Hey,
"Well,
Yolt. Nice to see you in my channel. Welcome. First timer.
And she was saying, I play
I like big
Overwatch.
butts and I cannot lie. You ever read about it, huh? When I'm something with the lyrics, god damn it.
I'm not gonna say it. She said she plays Overwatch, Dota, and Divinity, and I was like, you play Divinity? She's like, I'm playing my third. Like, she's going through her third playthrough with a friend of Divinity Original Sin
Ooh,
2.
does that mean we should go and play Divinity with her and then grill her and
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
so who do you like more, me or him? But I don't even know who you are, but you will get to know me.
And you will like me better than him. So just, you two shouldn't go out because it'll be a disappointment. I think you should just friend zone him right now.
Well, I don't know about that. Okay, what am I doing? I did the dog food. I gotta keep feeding scraps. I don't know about that. Fuck, I can't do the silver furnace because I don't have enough carbon steel right now. And I don't know about trying to fix my freaking inventory. I know it's kind of messy right now, but fuck it. Oh, I feel so pressured for time. I want to play for at least 2. What is Pinky doing here? Don't I own you? Give me a hug, you fake kid.
Brain.
Ah, when she jumps on you to give you a hug, though, it's so cute.
But I ain't gonna get drunk.
Oh, so you're gonna Uber there? How are you gonna get there?
No, my friend's driving me. Him and his girlfriend are coming to pick, or fiance are coming to pick me up, because it's close to my house. It's like a 3-minute drive, so even if I get tired of the place, I can just walk home.
I don't know if I can show up to some friends' parties before New Year's Eve after the dinner, and then maybe come back and pretend I never left.
All you gotta do is tell people I will be with family all night.
Because one of them is happening close to the party that my friends invited me anyways. And so I was like, well, maybe if I get the chance, I'll get to go. But we'll see.
But don't you just want to come home and play games?
I'm good, Geralt. You know, I wasn't expecting to get a day off today, but it happened. And now there's a couple of invites happening. So there's that to go to. How about you? Is it New Year's? Wait, no, it's not New Year's yet. There's no such thing as a time zone like that.
What the hell?
You have any plans for New Year's? It's New Year's already here? Oh, so I'm right. So there is a place where it's... Wait, is there a place where it's already the first? What? Where are you located?
Thank you so much. I really like it.
Asia and Europe already in New Year? So what time is it there? Dude, you're not drunk or partying right now? Wait, not everybody does that.
Drinks.
Germany! Oh my goodness! I'm collecting everybody from different parts of Europe, man. So I have Netherlands, Switzerland, Germany. Awesome! We're so cultured. Isn't that cool how multicultural we're getting and how easy it is to talk to other people from different countries?
Hello.
It's just amazing when you think about it.
Who wants to ride transports?
Yes.
Horses are still the best.
Well, we take it for granted, but it's not, you know, an easy feat. People before
That's true.
would not even meet a European in their lifetime, you know. But now, like, we're meeting people from different sides of the world. So I don't know. I just kind of appreciated it. It's tonight. Like, I mean, right now, I guess. I guess I always appreciate it, but it kind of hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes sense. It's pretty cool. I'm just installing some stuff to make sure I have secure passwords and no one hacks me. Or I could just IP.
I'm
or I
just
could
saying,
IP track
there's something
that.
wrong with your password if this is the second time.
Second time
or-
in what, like 6 years?
Still, you shouldn't even be getting your account stolen.
It's true.
Nobody in our group has
User joined your
gotten
channel.
their account stolen.
Hey,
Bye.
Kyra.
Sup, Kyra? Right? Like, Kyra, have you ever had your account stolen before?
Nope, because I have special characters.
That's you. I don't know if your password from before had special characters. Ooh,
What's a special character?
No, because I changed my password, like all of them, pretty recently, or like not like this year, but within the last 5 years.
I just make sure I use like 4 or 5 different passwords depending, and they usually have like different characters, except for the 2 that you know, Thal, because that one's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I always try to make sure like my passwords have capitals and special characters from like whatever part of the keyboard. I don't know.
I was gonna give Gus something, but I completely forgot what he likes. Oh! Bladefish mushroom soup. I was completely listening, sorry, what?
Nothing.
No, tell me, I'm interested.
I don't know because I'm doing my own thing.
Well, special characters is like question mark counts as a special.
Yeah,
character.
okay, so I use those. I do use those. It's a thing. That's why I'm confused. I use those all the time.
Maybe you just got super unlucky.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Where the frig is Gus? W T my F.
I didn't say it on the thing, but my ticket got answered pretty quickly, and the person said they reversed everything before the day I got compromised.
Yeah, cause I mean it looks suspicious, right?
Yeah, probably because it looks suspicious. Probably because
Like,
my
if the-
account history is clean, and then
Yeah.
randomly it's
Pretty
like
sure that's the.
And then the guy was telling you pretty much, or the guy asked them to change the password because they couldn't remember any information. Like, who does that?
Yeah, and the person couldn't answer any of the questions.
How did he manage to log in? If that's the case,
That's
is
what
my
I'm-
question.
That's what I'm confused about. It's like, my only answer... I've never told anybody my password, though.
Well, you told me your password, but
Yeah, but you're the only person, but like, you don't even play League. That makes no sense. That would make
can you
like,
imagine
no
if
sense.
I was trolling you just before like New Year's?
This whole time.
Bro, you know how you're like, I know your birthday present, Christmas present, and then I get this bullshit happening. You're like, Merry,
Black people, what?
Merry Christmas. Yep. You're the only person who knows my passwords. So,
Why is people replying to my Instagram post like it's like they have like a shock face or a what the fuck face, and I'm like, what? I look good in this picture. Why people? Dana can never give me like an awesome straight compliment. God damn it.
Alright, so I
you don't
should
give compliments
also do
either.
that.
You know, I was just like, my phone kept on ringing, and I'm looking, and I'm like, really? I just get the what the fuck face? Okay, I see how it is. I see how the New Year's is gonna start for me. What are you guys doing for New Year's? We're at Kyra. What's your family doing for New Year's?
I don't know. We basically canceled all of our plans because of the past.
Pass? Oh, the passing. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of stupid. Personal water holder. Do I have the second part of this? I want to clear out my inventory before I go, and at least... Perfect. Power lamp? One of 3 power lamp pieces.
Gifted a sub.
I got gifted a sub. What?
Yeah.
I don't even stream, but awesome. Thank
But
No,
do
you.
you
you
have to pay for that?
You have a sub to my stream. You don't have to stream
Oh!
to...
I don't know.
Dummy! What are you talking about?
Oh, Happy New Year.
My name is Taldur.
What are you talking about? What are you doing? It sounds so stupid. Can I complete this? The lance.
No.
I need 1 of 5.
No.
Shut up. 1 of 5 soldier with lance pieces. The soldier's head. Lance. 2. I know I have the 5 pieces already. Possibly.
Password managers. Okay, I guess.
My neck hurts and I'm 6. It's really fun.
Dude, Riot is so lazy that
3,
instead
4.
of creating two-factor authentication, they say use password managers to secure your account more. That's so much work.
Wait, I thought they have a 2.
1, 2,
don't.
3.
They don't. I don't think so.
I swore they do.
No, they talk about it, but they don't actually have it.
4. Yes!
Password managers.
I knew I had it
I
completed.
want to learn how to use this though. Fuck. Cause like if I get a password like this, let's say, will this password manager like keep this for me? Because this is a fucked up password that I'll never remember in my life.
Wait, Riot gave you a password?
No. When you go to their FAQ, they talk about password managers as a good way to secure your account because they can like generate really good passwords for you, but they generate like really just random shit that there's no way you can remember unless you either have it saved somewhere or it's like, yeah. I don't know. Easy to read. Let's go easy to read. That's not easy to read.
And think of something that you can't remember, like maybe first letter of like things you like, and then put a year, birthday year or something, and then some special characters.
I have such an awesome password, I don't think anybody would figure it out.
I guess it's not one of the passwords you told me.
No. Actually, you can always figure it out if you have the software. or guessing passwords, but you captcha blocks that and retries block that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But this was one of I can't talk about it. I can't give hints.
Of course.
Let's leave it alone. I'm just like I'm so excited.
Well, yeah,
about
you're
that
on
actually.
stream right now.
We're
Like, don't
still
give hints
studying,
up
we got it.
to like everybody.
Yeah, let's not. Yay! I completed a soldier with lance.
Okay.
Awesome. And I completed this one. That's 2 new things I completed. What does a soldier with lance do anyways? It's kind of cute. Like it's a nutcracker thing. Attack +10 when placed in your house. You will receive bonus attributes. That's cool, but this is also the Django's favorite piece. I think I'll collect one of each for myself first. And then afterwards start giving the extras to the Django.
You add it to your story? I must see this. Oh
Yeah.
my god! Oh my god!
Are you gonna give me the what the fuck face too?
Oh, you can send a message.
So far it's all I'm getting. Nobody has given me a straight compliment. I'm like, my friends know me too well. You
There you
know?
go.
Do I wanna know?
No, I didn't. I just. It's just a reaction. I didn't do anything else.
Hey, at least it's not the shock face.
I wasn't gonna give the shock face because everyone's doing it.
Or
That
the
would
what the
make-
fuck face. I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow.
I just gave a Happy New Year's reaction, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be sober for the New Year's.
I doubt it.
No, my plan is to finish this. Whoa, this is huge. Put it right next to the mirror.
If your plan involves going to a party with any of your friends, you will not be sober.
No, that was sort of just like a maybe. But at this, why is everything I'm putting down freaking huge? That was just sort of like a maybe, but the. Oh shoot! I need to feed it. I keep getting ADD.
Really badly.
Oh no, this fish is gonna die. But the main goal is to spend it with the family, meet up with my family from Canada, just have dinner, leave a little bit early before New Year's, and spend New Year's with my family. Now, depending if I get bored and I know one of the parties is close by, then I'll go. But I'm hoping I have enough self-control to not drink if I do go, because I want to be home for New Year's and play.
Like I said, if you go to the party, you probably will be drunk.
Yeah, I can't really just show up. Right?
You can show up and not drink. It's just you have no control if someone says here's some alcohol.
Yeah,
Because you can say no. It's pretty simple.
I just want to enter 2020
Not blackout.
not blackout, not partying too heavily, spending it with my family, and coming back home to play video games. You know?
Yeah, it's fair enough. But you know, you could even if you go to the party, like I said, you just have to not drink. I mean, probably easier said than done because I know what it is like when people are like, drink. Here's some shots.
Drink.
And I'm like, but I don't want to drink. Pussy ass bitch doesn't want to drink. Wow.
They'll tell me like, you better not get shit faced at this party. Then I go there and don't drink. It's like, why are you being such a fucking killjoy? Drink, asshole.
I know, right? I know, right? That's legit what happened.
Like,
There's
I'm
some
trying not to
contradictions
get
going on
shit
in
faced, pretty much.
All you have to do is sit them down and like, there's no in between with me. It's either I don't drink, or you get the Maria that kills people. Just know that. It's one of the two.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fish here.
But I will get drunk, so because I haven't gotten drunk in a long.
It will take
time.
22 hours.
Sucks for you.
The
In-game?
fuck?
Yeah.
I know, but I think I just passed this next day then. There's no way that said 22 hours. I must have been reading that wrong. There's no way that takes almost an entire day
No, it
to
takes
go to this.
222 hours. You're
That
right.
seemed dumb.
Oh man.
Did it say that 22 hours? I think that was like the
I
time.
don't see. I'm.
Oh well, whatever.
Jesus Christ.
So hold on a second. I'm drinking this coffee.
Coffee.
How far did you get on Witcher though?
Not that far. I've been busy being dragged around by family.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll continue to play it soon.
Oh, where'd you stop?
The Bloody Baron. I was gonna find his daughter and his wife.
And you
Oh,
played
this
through-
must be a king.
Yeah, I played through the game before.
Holy fuck! Do you see this thing fly?
Or did you set it free?
Which one?
That was a
Uh,
normal
with the
bubble fish.
Oh, I think I set it free.
I can't believe
remember.
that was a normal
It
bubble
was a long
fish.
time ago. It was like 2-3 years ago. This time I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll eat its heart.
What are we talking about? Oh,
That
you're
wasn't
gonna
an
play it again or
option.
something?
No, The Witcher. We're talking
Yeah,
about The
you're
Witcher.
gonna play it again.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it because there's so many games to play. I don't know. Oh,
I
no.
also set it free and then I kind of regret it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
The botchling.
Oh, you turn it into like a good baby?
I can't remember what happens if you set it free, because you can either kill it or set it free.
When you set it free, it kills the Baron's wife and the Baron kills himself.
Oh, that means
No, that's not what I did. I turned the botchling into a good baby.
I can't
No,
remember.
not that demon. I'm talking about the forest demon.
Oh, I killed that motherfucker. What the hell? I'm pretty sure I murdered its face.
Why? What was the question? How did you set it free? Was it just like, set me free, I'll kill the Baron, and you're like, cool.
No, it says if you set me free, I'll free the children.
What? You don't need that shit. Just kill it. Just kill its ass. I'm
Well, I
pretty
set
sure.
free, so then
I'm
you
pretty
set
sure-
the kids free.
Are
Yeah,
you
but
talking about the tree?
Yeah.
Oh, no. The reason I didn't set it free is because the tree actually is part of a lore from Witcher 1, and so I knew what the tree was. And there's also a book in the Witcher universe that you can read that pretty much subtly tells you what the tree is. And the
So what
thing
was it?
and the thing is, this will affect your choice later on.
I fucking knew it.
I was really disappointed and sad about it. This is one of those things I was talking to Larissa. I'm like, there's no good answer. There is no good answer what you could do with this tree. I don't know if you met with the three sisters yet. You know, like the ones that supposedly control the fortune of sisters or something.
Talking about the crones.
Yeah, so they're the three. They're pretty much like in your European lore, the the sisters of fortune, except they're like crows here. And because, you know, like
They ugly.
they're ugly and then they sew or something, right? They do some threading or stuff. Anyways, there's a book that you can read, which I read it first in Witcher 1, I believe, that tells you that the sisters, when they were younger, had an abusive mother, and the mother was a very powerful witch who pretty much abused and killed everyone in the villages and tortured them. So the sisters made a plan to imprison their mother and trick her. The tree is the imprisoned mother of the crows, actually, if I remember the lore right. And
Wait,
so
it didn't sound like a woman at all.
I know, but like if you can find that book, then you can. It doesn't specifically say it, but you can link the stories, because I love reading the books from Witcher 1, 2, and 3, and that's why I never wanted to finish it, because like it's so good the way that they link together, and you get an idea that that is the imprisoned mother when the sisters used to be good people and help the villagers. As time went on, they become exactly what their mother was, except it goes back to the whole lesser evil thing. So your choice sort of affects like who you pick. It's either the sisters are gonna do something or the tree mother will do something. Which in this case, you release the tree mother. I can't remember if what happens later on. I think she does something to the sisters and the sisters get mad at you. I can't remember, but you'll find out later in the future. Like, I couldn't even go back. It was so late into the game that, or like after you encounter that quest, that I couldn't even load anymore to make a different choice. The thing is, I would never release the tree even if I go back, but the second choice offered to you, and there's no alternative choice. There's, I believe, in only 2 choices. The second choice offered to you is still pretty sad. And I was like, I hate this game so much. There is no
Wait,
good
so
answer.
what happens if you
Morally
kill the
vague
tree?
stuff.
Huh?
The morally vague stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty much like pick the lesser evil, or like which one do you want to sacrifice? Because either way, somebody will die, or many things will die. The kids will die.
Oh, so if you kill the tree, the kids will die.
So, she said she was gonna release the tree. I mean, the kids, if you released her, right? The thing is, you didn't really save the kids. I believe because you released the children, she killed the Baron, and the children ended up with the 3 sisters, which they ate. Something like that. I really can't remember the 2 alternative ends to this quest, but I know either the sisters will, it's either the sisters or the mother will eat the kids and you'll never find them, and the other one, you release the tree and everybody in the village and the Baron dies. You discover later on. I forget, it was some heavy choice, but it was definitely something like that.
I
Will
like
there be-
those.
Will there be a letter heavy decision later?
There's a
There's-
couple of them.
Yeah, there's a couple.
And that's why I always
Alright.
make like, you know, like double saves and
saves.
multiple saves. But the thing is, even if you make multiple saves, they make it so the choice doesn't affect it until you're on like the 2nd chapter or something. That you're like, well, fuck, if I reload, I've like lost like 20 hours in my playthrough, let's say.
I knew that tree was gonna come back later. No way that it just freed the kids and then disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, now the tree is a horse, so
I think with you freeing the tree, the sisters get mad at you. So they...
they didn't get mad at me yet. They got mad at Baron's wife and killed his wife. And that's when Baron killed him.
Is it the sisters or the tree that killed the wife?
The sisters.
Huh. But why did they kill the wife?
They killed the wife because the children was set free. She had one job, was to not set the kids free, and then the 3 sister was like, you need a better punishment. So they turned her into a water hag, and then if we undo the curse, then she dies.
Oh,
So
I
they did
remember that fight.
undo the curse, and then she died. And then Baron killed himself.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
I
That
think I
water
do
hag.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember. You're like, there's something weird about this water hag.
God,
Except I don't remember releasing the tree.
I really actually like the morally ambiguous quests in
So both
Witcher.
of you guys probably killed it, and I am just being the odd one out and freeing it.
Well, for me, the decision was I didn't know what would happen if I didn't kill her, but to me, it's one of those situations where if you set an evil entity free in
It's always
real life,
bad.
She
if-
was
if-
worse than the 3 crows. She's much worse than the 3
Yeah,
crows.
well, because when I think about it, if I thought about it in a real life situation, if you set her free and the kids
Hey, Dad.
live, she's just gonna go and kill other people or do whatever
I'm
else.
actually super
other
serious.
people.
I'm not like trying to spoil anything, but I'm super curious about like The Witcher, the lore of that tree. So The Witcher, it was the three sister witch mother lore.
Oh, you're looking it up?
Yeah, so there's one So there's like Ladies of the Wood, was it? No.
To look up crones. They're called the three sisters.
Yeah, the crones. They're just three very powerful witches.
They don't say what the tree's name was.
See, look, in Slavic mythology, there are three sisters of fate called Vrozdatsi, Sujaji, and depending on region, Slavic territory, who are believed to be fates of each newborn child. So that's kind of cool that they included that.
So all those kids were the firstborn?
The kids they kidnap because they eat them. I'm looking more for the book that you find. What's the tree's name? The book that you find in the game.
I don't know what the tree's name was.
Let's figure it out.
Did it say his name? I don't know.
What is the Whispering Hillock?
All it said was evil spirit, I think. Like after I did the decision, and then after you find out Baron dies, it shows like this Geralt starts talking to himself where he set the evil spirit free and led to these courses.
Yeah, so the tree does kill all the villagers later on. You're like, what the fuck just happened? So you save the kids, but everybody else is dead.
Yeah, the village got set on fire and everyone was like hurt, and I didn't like. Not all of them were dead. Like some of them are still alive.
But that's not what I'm curious about. I want to know the lore behind it.
Go play the first one
Here,
again.
the Whispering Hillock lore. I haven't seen a thread about it, but I found something really interesting in the game that I want to share with you guys. I think this is what I found. While wandering around Skellig, I found myself in a cave under a big oak tree that belonged to the druids. As I looted the place, I found a book called She Who Knows. That's the book. It was super interesting. I love that's one of the reasons I love like Elder Scrolls, because I read these books. So this is a translation for it. They say that there were 4 of them in the beginning. Mother, she who knows, lady of the forest, came here from faraway land, and because she was lonely from earth and water, she created 3 daughters. Long, long ago, Mother ruled over the entire Velen, and daughters carried requests to her and were her voice. Every spring, the lady was given sacrifices from grain, animals, and people. However, as the years passed, the lady had grown more and more insane. Her madness affected the entire land. People abandoned their possessions and wandered to the bog to become prey for the monsters or killed each other. Velen was drowning in blood. Seeing the land die, the daughters decided to save it. When spring came, in the night of leaving sacrifices, the daughters killed the mother and buried her in the bog. With her blood, they watered the oak on the peak of Ardserbin, and from that day forward the tree gives its fruits to people. The immortal spirit of the lady, which refused to leave the land, was trapped by the daughters. To this very day it is bound to the Whispering Hillock, where it wanders about in a helpless rage. So that was the story of the tree. And going into this quest, I sort of remembered this book from the first few Witcher games, because like it was so profound for me. And like I was like, because I love the lore, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is that evil tree. No, I'm not going to free you. You know, so
Yeah, I just thought like you free the evil tree, they're gonna do more evil, so they must die.
yeah. And then this guy said, so from what I understand, the 3 witches or hags of the Crookback Bog, and you can sort of assume the 3 witches are the crows, and that's their mother. You know.
Yep, makes sense. They're all evil. You just killed them all. No one left alive.
The thing is, even if you free it and say, oh, I saved the kids, right? The kids don't have a village to go back to. And pretty much everybody's dead.
I prefer that Baron's wife live versus the kids living.
Senpai Umi? Sorry, I got really heavily into that, but
It's all dude, that the morally ambiguous stuff in The Witcher is great. They even. Do you remember Rogue? I'm not gonna say any spoilers for Kyra, but do you remember the werewolf quest?
Maybe, sort of.
The one you get on the board, on the quest board. It's like there's a werewolf under someone's house, and someone needs help with it. And there's a huge story.
How far away is that from the thing?
I think you did it, because I'm pretty sure we talked about it at one point. It's only like, it's probably like 40% through the whole game. You'll find it randomly.
I've done it yet.
Yeah, no, it's a cool one. It's another morally ambiguous one.
It's one of those games. Witcher is one of those games where every time I do a side quest, I stop and then I go back through my logs or my books to see like, does this quest have anything to do with this thing that the villagers talk about, or like, because they tie in, and then it's just really cool to find out about it.
Yep.
I ditched the werewolf. There was a werewolf that I needed to save, and I promised him I was gonna save him, and then I ditched him.
Oh, you mean the guy who gave you the quest? They wanted you to save the werewolf?
They didn't. They wanted me to kill it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't at a house. It was at a garden.
Mine was in the basement of a house. Not the basement, but the
I don't remember the werewolf one.
I'm not gonna say anything more for it in case you run into a quest, because it's a cool one. It's a pretty cool one.
Just, I think for me, if I start Witcher again, I'd have to start from the beginning. I'll get completely lost, which I don't mind, because...
It's a good game. I think you should start it from the beginning, whenever you start it, because there's so much content there, and then you also have the 2 DLCs that are each about 20 hours long.
But I'm so slow.
I kind of feel like I wish I played the first and second one first.
You don't.
You won't be able to get through the first and second one. Have you seen me play Two Worlds? That's how you'll feel.
Here, Kyra. So the second game you could probably get through, because the second game, the gameplay is acceptable. The first game, Rogue is a complete masochist, insane person, so she's able to get through the game. Witcher 1, in
We're
terms
so
of
broken.
in terms of gameplay and mechanics, is atrocious. So bad. What made it interesting for Rogue, and for me watching Rogue play, is the lore it gives you and the girls you fuck.
No, it was the cards. I wanted to complete the
Rogue,
card game.
Yeah, Rogue wanted to sleep with the women to get the cards. All the female cards. Because in Witcher 1 you can sleep with a lot of women.
Women.
Women. And, yeah, but the gameplay itself was bad, so... I would recommend, if you want to know the lore of the games, you should watch a playthrough or watch like a plot summary of Witcher 1 and Witcher 2.
Like, they have such shit tutorial that there were so many times I was playing it, I was like, what's going on in the beginning? What am I supposed to do? Good luck trying to figure out the combat mechanic the first time you come in. Like, I uninstalled the game immediately after. And then when I heard Witcher 3 was coming out, I started playing it again. Because I was like, I can't get into Witcher 3 without finishing Witcher 1 and 2. Everybody's telling me, like, it's got nothing to do with it. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I need to know everything. So, yeah, but...
I don't know if people say that, because Witcher 1 and 2 actually tie in pretty well to Witcher 3. Like, the stuff you do in Witcher 1 and 2 are mentioned. Or at least, you know, a little bit in Witcher 3.
Who the frick is Hans? Yeah, but overall, like, I enjoyed the series.
Yeah, and like, you know, Philippa Eilhart and Letho from Witcher 2, they actually can play big roles in Witcher 3 depending on the choices you make. So
Yeah, that's the sad thing. You had to play Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 if you want to really sort of get the 100% benefit. But most people don't really care.
yeah, because if you play Witcher 3 and you run into Letho, yeah, you're gonna be like, who the fuck is this? But if you played Witcher 2, you'll be like, it's him.
I could kind of connect Witcher 1 to the TV show, right? But just change a little bit of the story.
No. So depends. Not the first season, because Witcher 1, Geralt forgets his memory, and he is found, like, you know, he's being taken to Kaer Morhen, and that's, I think, part of the story, like at one point, but not at the beginning. So season 1, no, you won't be able to tie it in.
There's a lot of changes with Ciri from the book to the show. I completely forgot what. I just know there were a lot. because at some point I was reading the summary of the book and
Hello.
and Siri's background,
Price is
what she's been through and stuff. Because there's such a huge age gap that at some point I believe Siri was jumping through different dimensions and she was like imprisoned in one of them, in one of the, it was the elder dimension, I can't remember what, as a bride, and that was mentioned in the book because Siri was younger, if I'm correct.
Actually, I think that's gonna be mentioned in season 2, because I think that's after. So the season 1, when I looked into kind of like the story of the books, the first season of The Witcher tackles the short stories.
1 and 2 is less than $5. Yeah, but I
And,
think it's probably better if I just re.
And Siri
watch
being the
someone's
bride,
gameplay.
Siri being the bride of, was it her father?
No, like it was a completely different dimension in the game.
Oh.
The reason like the what do you call those White Walkers? What are they?
The Wild Hunt.
The Wild Hunt is after Ciri. In the
Yes.
game, the Wild Hunt is after Ciri because they're trying to get her back into the dimension she escaped to marry the guy to pretty much get her power, like so that they can read
they want her,
whatever.
Yeah, they want her power to invade the continent because in their dimension, the White Frost is destroying their world. So they have
Spoilers,
to.
but okay.
That's it's never mentioned in the game. You have to look into it to find out.
And
Oh.
I don't think it's the same in the books because like there's some discrepancies. I
Yeah,
just
little
don't
changes,
remember.
right? There's some changes.
She never went to the outer world. I don't think so. Yeah, the Wild Hunt exists, but I don't think she was kidnapped and put to that world.
I'm trying to remember. I think what I heard of the books, story of the books, is at one point Ciri does get kidnapped by the Wild Hunt. This is before Witcher 1. And then Geralt goes to save her, and in exchange...
Come on, I'll take you to.
No, it was Yennefer. They kidnapped Yennefer, yeah. In exchange for Yennefer's life, so Yennefer can be free, Geralt joined the Wild Hunt for a bit. That was part of the story. That's what I looked into and I saw.
Wait, they wanted Geralt in the Wild Hunt?
I can't remember the exact reason, but yeah. I mean, Geralt is a powerful warrior that they could use. Yeah, so... But I don't know why they wanted Yennefer. I'm just trying to think. I can't exactly remember why. I watched videos. I didn't actually like
Because
read
they're
the
bond
books.
together and... if
Well,
you need
Yennefer's
one of them,
also-
you need the other one.
Yeah, well, Yennefer's also a powerful sorceress, right? So they'd want her. But I don't know. I'd have to actually read the books. I just watched videos. So the person who had the video probably got it wrong. So I don't know.
No idea.
I might actually read the books though. I'm kind of feeling like reading a book. I don't know what books to read, so maybe I'll buy the Witcher series.
The book usually goes on sale in Humble Bundle at some point.
Ooh. Oh my god.
I saw like the package or the thing at some point. But yeah, Witcher is up there with the Elder Scrolls series for me. I love RPGs where they get so in depth with not just the storyline but the world building, and they incorporate mythology, if not mythology or lore, because you can read up on it.
Yeah, the mythology stuff is all really cool because, like you said, it's based off of things that are really written in real life. You can always not just into the game lore, but
Yeah, but that's why I can never finish it, because every time I encounter a quest,
you
I'm
get
like,
sad.
ooh, what is this one based upon? And the next thing you know, I'm like searching it up on Wiki, trying to figure out like where it came from and stuff.
Isn't it also because you don't want to end it because then it's
Yeah,
done?
it's super sad.
Kind of like Mass Effect. You didn't finish the Mass Effect series.
The thing is, I knew that it was a trilogy and there was more to come, so I finished the rest until I got to the very last one.
Yeah, you told me like at the very near the end. You said, okay, I'm done. and you didn't
It's
finish.
always like the last game of the trilogy that I can never finish because
Yeah.
I get too attached to it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see like how you would feel that way. Because when I finished The Witcher and the 2 DLCs, I felt empty. I sat there sad.
Wait, Phil, did you get the Witcher 3 DLCs?
Yeah, I finished them. I got lots of hours in The Witcher. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Let's see, what is it, like 100 plus hours? And just like running around. But I probably missed a lot of stuff. So on my replay, I'm going to be very kind of meticulous, going through everything.
You can also, I believe, get the save files from other people online if you want to change a little bit of things from The Witcher 1 and Witcher 2.
Oh, that's cool.
Which I did it for Inquisition, Dragon Age,
Oh, yeah.
because like my account was not linked because you linked the Dragon Age game to your account. And I'm like, fuck! Well, now I can't do this. I have to do this manually. That
Yeah.
was kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I did it that way.
I mean, luckily the process they did for that was pretty, like, it's not too difficult. It wasn't too,
I
it was
get stuck
user-friendly.
on them though, where I'm like, I have to do this now. I have to.
Yep. I actually feel that way more about Divinity. Like, I'm on my second playthrough and I'm on the Nameless Isle, so I'm probably maybe like 20 hours away from finishing the game. But I feel like I don't want to finish it because it's like my journey is ending. Divinity is one of those games where I feel like I'm actually on an adventure.
Yeah, but there's so many bugs in Divinity that I'm like, you know what? I'm probably gonna play this game again. There's so many quests we had to abandon when I was playing it with Slar and Flores and Mahal, because it just came out, Divinity 2, and it was so buggy.
Oh.
Then we
okay.
tried to play it again a couple of times, but people kept switching around, and then we had like different saves, and I'm like, we can't do this unless people commit, and we stopped switching players out. It's like a D&D board game, really.
Yep.
Wait, what about the D&D? When are we going to play D&D?
Never.
I was out for most of the time.
We said until people are willing to, able to commit on like a Saturday, they can't do it.
Yeah, holidays, man.
Yeah.
Racine is so like into it. He really wanted to play it.
He always tries to bring it up every time we play a new board game, and I'm just like, it's such a huge commitment. I'm not saying I'm not gonna enjoy it, but it's just sort of like, fuck, how am I gonna play other games if we start this?
I mean,
Well,
play the other games when not everyone's on.
Well,
Ooh,
usually
what is this?
for D&D, people don't consistently play it. They usually will schedule like once a week or once every 2 weeks to play it for a couple hours because it is a big commitment. So,
Yeah, so when not everyone's on, you could play your other games.
Well, everybody's usually on when I'm on at night because I get home from work.
well, we're talking about like once a week,
Well,
right?
sucks
D&D
for you.
D&D would be like once in a while, right? It wouldn't be like a daily thing.
Yeah, I guess, like on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Like, and even if, let's say, one Saturday you decide, like, hey, you know what? I don't want to play D&D, I want to play my own games. It's like, alright, let's play next week. Screw it. It
I
doesn't have to be a
guess,
big-
yeah. I mean, we did finish our characters already. I don't know if there's still people who need characters, but like, we're pretty set.
Yeah, we're pretty set in that. So, but whenever that happens, it happens. We have to. I mean, if anything, it's gonna have to happen after the next couple of weeks. It's still kind of the holidays, and people are busy.
I can't believe there's a character named Doodoo.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Flores.
Hello! You just got back from work or something?
Yep.
We were just talking about Witcher lores.
Bunch of shit.
What'd you do about that tree? Did you free it?
What?
You know, the evil spirit tree, one of the quests in Witcher 3. Kyra made my brain exercise. I had to sort of remember.
Kyra did the worst decision possible. You saved the kids.
I think I remember a tree.
It was one of the best quests.
Was it underground?
Yeah, the tree was underground, or
The roots?
demon. Yes, that.
Okay.
I set it free. What'd you pick?
That's all I remember. I don't
I murdered its face.
Yeah, so I set it free, and then it led to Baron's wife dying, and then Baron killing himself.
Moral ambiguity. I love it.
That might have happened in mine.
Oh, you picked the same thing?
Yeah, boy. But the Baron for me lived. So
But what happened to the wife? That I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
I mean, is there a way to see, like, recap what happens at the end of our games?
No.
Hmm,
Online
your log?
choices?
Yes. There's
But
your
that would
log.
require me to reinstall the game.
You could just check online what happens to the Baron's
Also-
wife.
Also, Siri is a babe. Too bad she's a lesbian.
She's bisexual, who has a tendency to go more with females.
To say I pick men or woman, and then that.
Oh, is it? I
did-
never got that option.
I
Oh, at
didn't
the bathhouse.
bathhouse. I didn't think, and then I said men, and I was like, shit.
Now you can't have Siri sleeping with other women's.
Women. Wait, she has a naked scene with other women?
I don't think she's naked. I think she's naked, but it doesn't show, right?
I actually never got to that part. Damn. But, like, I'll wait to play Witcher a bit later. I'm enjoying time with Portia, collecting my fish before I had to go to dinner plans.
Yeah, and I have the party soon. And then New Year's. Does anyone have actual New Year's resolutions? Like actual serious ones?
I was out to dinner last night. Did I tell you what happened last night? I know, right? Fishing! Hi, bye, Gil! Oh god, I'm gonna die. So yesterday, randomly, two friends visited me in the office while I was still working. I think they kind of caught on to the whole she's just disappearing act again. So they waited for me to actually close the office and they couldn't do anything about it. Then we went out to get takoyaki, and there was like, I don't know, the group grew to like 6 or something, and my friend who gave me a ride for some reason was like, I'm hungry. I'm like, dude, we just fucking ate noodles and takoyaki. What do you mean you're hungry? So she ends up driving around everywhere until we get to Noodle World. I don't know if you guys have been there.
Nope.
And we're eating our second dinner, just like 10 minutes after we had takoyaki and noodles. And it was like 2 big bowls of I don't know, I think she ordered like Asian spaghetti and it had tom yum soup, and it was actually the best tom yum soup, chicken soup I've had. So I guess that's good, but at the same time, it's sort of, why are we still eating again? And it's funny because I took a picture and then showed it to the group, and they're like, why the fuck are you guys eating dinner again? Didn't you guys like eat so much noodle and takoyaki? I'm like, yeah, but apparently she's hungry. And one of my friends like, she just wants you for herself. She waited until everybody's gone and then she brought you to a random location to sit down with you. And I was like, okay. Yeah. I don't know why I brought that conversation. Why did I bring that conversation?
Is that the girl who's been driving 18 billion miles for you?
Yeah. Yeah, she drove me home again yesterday.
The one with a boyfriend?
She doesn't have a boyfriend.
I'm pretty sure you said she did.
I thought she did. That's what she said the first time, but now she's saying she's single.
Okay, that's just like a fucking awesome liar.
I don't...
Boyfriend, and now she said she's single.
Things can change.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next thing you know, she's gonna be like, actually, I'm married.
Well, if she said, I'll be like, You know what? Do you?
Yeah, you do you. I'm out of
You
here.
know,
Don't drive
whatever
me
you
over.
want to do. Well,
Yeah.
no, I paid for dinner yesterday because I felt bad that she always drives me home and she never lets me pay. So I was like, at least let me cover dinner. And she was like, no, no, no. And she put like money down. I threw it at her, and then she threw the money at me, and I threw the money at her. I'm like, look, everybody's looking. You're making a scene. And I just took the thing from her and paid. Well, so yeah.
Maybe there is a what is it called again? Relevance to the statement that she might like you.
I think she's just. I like to think she's just super friendly.
I don't know, man. If she's driving you that many miles all the time.
No, that was sort of an impulsive thing. I really wanted to go home yesterday and rest up and play.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it that week where it's just like play, game. But it was one of my friend's husband's birthday, so I was like, and then they caught me. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go for a bit, I guess. I got home around 12 yesterday.
Nice.
I know, I think if we didn't go to a restaurant, then I could have got home earlier, but I'm like, why are we eating again? Like, I don't get it. I'm so confused by this. Yes, I will be spending my entire stream time fishing, okay? I want freaking money. Don't judge me.
Money, 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 money.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, what happened?
What did you do?
I'm doing the play.
What play?
To lure out Dudu.
Yep.
I don't remember that.
You probably didn't get there.
Probably.
Pup. Probably.
Okay, do I have enough steel plates?
Haven't I played this before?
3. I play. Wait, me? What? Who? What the heck? How do I keep missing charcoal?
Pretty sure Flurry's finished it, but Rogue didn't, so. So we don't know what's gonna be spoilers for Rogue or not.
I'll probably forget it anyways.
That's true.
Oh my god, I'm just embarrassing myself on stage.
It's not embarrassing when you're Geralt. You do embarrassing shit, girls still want to fuck you, so. It don't matter.
Embarrassing. Same with hearing girls say I love you. I couldn't handle it.
That's funny because, yeah, it sounds weird.
Oh man, I'll never be able to finish this. I was hoping I get to finish the furnace before I leave today. But I'm always missing some materials or some other. Yeah, you guys are so happy. Keep eating those fiber, it's good for you. Does it like me yet? Am I doing something completely wrong? I don't know what it is, but this llama will never be happy with me. It's just always mad. I don't know why.
Goddamn mom.
What did I ever do to it? I fed it. It's not good enough.
No. Never
I want a cool llama. Okay, everything is doing what it needs to do. The furnace I have to wait on. Do I have a mission that's time sensitive? Not necessarily. DD transport one is not time sensitive, surprisingly. Did I fail anything? I feel like maybe I failed the mission and that's why I only have 3. Perfection! No, everything's perfect.
Perfection.
Perfection! 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 I'm
Oh my
done.
god.
87%. Market value is still pretty much dead. Damn it, why do you only carry one of these metal storages? I'm being lazy here and buying it instead of making it myself. I need to keep fishing because I only have 11,000 gold, so if I want to upgrade everything by the beginning of the year, I need to make money. Oh, it's inspection day. I'm so good at this. This is different. Am I blind? Oh god. What else is different? See, when I don't get it after 2 seconds, I start to panic. What's different? Oh. This is crooked. And you are crooked. There's a lot of things wrong with this umbrella to the right. Starting with that. And uh-oh. I don't know why I thought it was that one. This one. Hey, this is the one I failed. You said I missed it and I still don't know what I missed. What did I miss? Remember the axe that I failed, doll?
Which one? Let me see. Wait.
You were like, this axe, how do you not see the difference? I'm like, I don't.
Oh, the big ass. Yeah.
Big, what?
It's a long butt. It's a long butt.
It's not. Look, I just clicked it. It's not it.
Look at the top. No. I'm talking about the. So you know the you see the blade? Look at the back of the blade. That's the ass of the blade. It's longer. One is longer than the other.
This?
No, the ass of the blade, the back, like behind, like at the back of the.
Oh,
the blade.
okay.
The ass. See, the ass is longer.
That's not an ass. You know when you call the butt, when you have a weapon, you call the butt. That's usually the handle, or like the butt of the handle, dude.
I know technically it's not correct. It's just to me it's the butt because the handle is the legs. Do you see where my where my weird image is coming from?
It's just sort of. How is anybody gonna figure out that lingo? What are you trying to explain?
Yeah, but even when I was, you're right. It's just whatever.
I was just like, butt. I'm looking at the butt. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Shut
Looks
up.
like you spent some thought on this.
Yes.
Don't make me put a surprise face on your Instagram post.
I don't think you can. I think you can only do it once. Can you? I don't know. I'm
I don't know.
Instagram nub.
Shit.
Instagram nub.
But
But.
Right. I like big butts, so I can't not lie. Yo, everybody.
Okay, you're
Ban it.
you and the lyrics are wrong.
Why were we talking about butts?
Because Thal keeps mentioning the thing about and it wasn't. He was
The
not
butt is
even
not
there.
the butt. The butt is not the butt. The butt is the hilt. No, that's not the hilt. That's the back of the blade. I don't know what that is.
What? You've lost me.
I lost myself. It's okay.
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore either. I'm preparing myself for the inevitable drunkenness I'm gonna be tonight, you know?
Whoa, somebody's phone is really close.
Worries.
Could it possibly be?
It's almost always you, Kyra.
But I
Right.
have a new microphone. It's not me anymore.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, I need to turn on Wi-Fi.
What, that solves the problem?
What?
Epic 7 can't update on Wi-Fi for some reason.
And that's why your phone screws
That's why
up
I
your
need to
mic?
Turn off Wi-Fi to update.
I feel like I haven't seen Emily for quite some time.
He's ghosting you.
But I keep giving her. Oh, she's in church. Good thing I have a map and a tracker on her. She's hiding in church. How dare she? I need to go give her my daily roses.
That's insane. Can you imagine getting daily roses from someone? Like,
Yeah.
get out of my face. Crazy.
I can't even stand getting a flower or rose. Like, just by getting it sort of. Wrong girl! Sorry.
What would you like to receive from someone?
Chocolate, of
What if
course.
someone gave you chocolate every single day?
Then I think by the time that we hit 1 month, they probably wouldn't like me anymore.
Well, because you'd be fat.
Or I'll just be gone from work because I have diabetes and needs constant hospital care.
True.
You shouldn't give anybody roses every day.
You shouldn't give anybody anything every day because it's just too much.
What would I want? What would I be okay receiving
Very
every
nice.
day? That's a good question.
Damn, that's hard.
A good cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah, but you give yourself that.
Yeah, but if I come in and somebody already makes me a good cup of coffee and be like, here you go, a cup of coffee and everything Bantam Bagel. Yes.
Marry me. Actually,
Gale has one.
No,
If
not
that
conversation.
happened, right?
Obviously,
You
she's
come
already
into work
demonstrated in a
and
tower.
you already have like a coffee and 2 pairs of everything Bantam Bagel just waiting for you. It's sort of, oh my god. Thank you. You're so thoughtful. How did you know? It's so hard to find everything Bantam Bagel because all the Starbucks around me tells me I eat it all. You know, like,
I really hope they're
I wish that was a joke, but that happened to us where they ran out.
And then you'd friend zone them, but they still get you coffee and bagels every day.
Well, the weirdest thing is when this I had I guess you could call it a suitor. That's what they called it before. And remember, I think I told you this a while ago or a long time ago, but he doesn't work there anymore. And he would give me gifts like my favorite perfume or like a sweater randomly. I took it.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that's nice, cool. I couldn't say no to my favorite perfume. I was just like, thanks. Yeah. But like,
You're
I
not
hear
gonna
get
get
we'll have some
anything.
middle.
Dana would always just like SMH. Wow, is that a basic bitch thing if I do that?
That was very basic. That was level. That was like 6 out of 10 basic.
Because I'd take the gift, but I never went out with the dude.
Hello.
How many times did he ask you out? That's the question.
That's the thing, he never really asked me out.
My kids don't
He just... He was very friendly and gave me random gifts. You know,
Interesting.
like for lunch, I'd have sushi waiting for me. And I was like, oh, well, I can't waste a good sushi.
So in the dating simulator that is his life.
Wait,
you were that
does
one
Epic...
option.
Are you required by Epic to play their games or do something?
No, I sent a report for my World War Z And then they're like, we haven't heard back from you.
Well,
And they messaged me like 3 times. We haven't heard back from you.
Oops.
it's terrible.
Everything.
Oh my god.
Well, at least they replied. That's decent
Yeah.
customer service.
In the dating simulator that is that guy's life, you are not a romantic option, even if he tries. It's like when you play those
Alright,
games and you're just kind of there.
Where you keep giving gifts to somebody and realize there's no hearts and it's not changing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like in the game, one heart describes friendship, and the heart never goes past 1.
It's just like, oh, thank you. How did you know it's my favorite gift? Smiles, walks away.
Next day, same thing. Oh my god, thank you. How did you know? Walks away.
Look, he kept giving me lunch, okay? I can't waste a perfectly good sushi for lunch. I'm not gonna do that. So, but Dana would look at me.
There's nothing wrong with that, accepting gifts. It really does. Like, there's nothing wrong
Well,
with
the
it.
thing wrong with it is that no one who doesn't like you would do that almost like 3 times a week. Or
Well,
4
yeah.
times a week.
Whatever, accepting
You know.
gifts. Like, if he asked you out, then you just go, oh.
I don't remember if he asked me out. I might have just ignored it, but I don't know. I really don't remember.
During work, he asks you out, and you just like turn 45 degrees, and you just start talking to Dan about something about work, and just completely ignore the question.
But the thing is, I don't do it intentionally. Just, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, last time I heard from him, he was like, "I'm happy I got married." I was like, "Cool."
Good job.
Do I say sorry for the late reply?
Yeah, dude. Oh, that's fine. Always do that.
Just
Sorry.
be like, "Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year." You know, people should understand the lag during holidays, right?
Well, they said
Yeah.
they gave me 5 days to reply.
When was that?
Hey, no. They emailed this, today, actually, at 12.
Okay, that's fine then.
Or that's the latest time they emailed me saying, like, yo, you haven't replied yet.
And what happens if you don't reply, though?
Close the issue.
Oh, wow. Usually tickets last like 15 to 30 days, right? It's so weird that there's only 5 days for it.
Hi, Hypno.
Ooh. Is this a king one? I'm surprised nobody is asking me to get ready yet. But I got ready so that I could play. I know, but nobody's not gonna be like, "Are you ready? It's time to go."
Yeah. I should get ready soon. I mean, I have all the clothes like right here to put on, but I have to do my hair and stuff.
We have to pick up the food. Yes! It's a
I just gotta bring-
kingfish.
And I have beer, so.
Opening Witcher again. I had to
Beer,
open
beer.
World War Z to double check my account. But I had to close Witcher. I'm pretty sure my computer can handle both games, but you know, I don't. What?
I think I'm slowly killing my computer because I have the top case open and it's got 2 different vents. So all the fur of my cat and dust goes in.
Oh,
And I haven't cleaned it for a very long time. And I think
Oh
the
my.
fan from the back just died because I don't hear it anymore. I haven't done anything about
I
it.
think the cat's fur is more dangerous than the dust.
Yeah.
But I don't want to think about it. Kind of like how I don't want to think about it.
Oh, by the way, I got your present. Got to your house.
Aw, Kyra! I didn't really buy her anything. I just wanted to say that so she'd buy me a present. I am the best fisher you've ever seen, but don't count on it on real life. There's times where I go to the lake and catch nothing.
Sometimes. You mean all the time? One time her and I went fishing in a lake and we caught nothing. Absolutely nothing in 7 hours. It was fucking.
I blame Thal for it. He was a giant, and all the fish got scared.
Oh yeah, sure, that's what it was. Yeah.
They saw the huge shadow, and they all just committed seppuku.
Or it's the fact that the fish are looking at the line and they look at Rogue's face and her eyes are so wide, like, come here, fishies. Come here.
Like, I just want one. Just let me catch one. Let me sniff one of you. Yeah. I swear I'll bring you back. Just let me hug it. Let me hug it. No, nobody wants to come near me. They know I'm a creep.
Yep. And then unfortunately, the second time we tried to go fishing, her friends were too basic. They're all basic, and they're just like, no, I want to take selfies. So we couldn't fish.
Right? And it was a river too, so like it's like fly fishing with a lake rod. And I'm like, I can't do this. And every 2 seconds you hear, should we hike? Let's go hiking. Do you guys want to go there? Do you guys want to do this? Oh,
Yeah.
How about we go over there? Oh, when are we gonna cook the barbecue? I'm like, shh, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you know what fishing is?
And then, the girl who wants to go hiking, we tried to go hiking, and it was plus 40 degrees Celsius.
There was
and
a
then everything
risk,
was off.
danger warning sign that says
Extreme risk of like a fire.
wildfire or something. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's go. Let's just check it out. I'm like,
And then we walked for 10 minutes, and then we saw that like everything was closed off. Because even they're like, hey,
closed off, and I felt like I was burning.
I know 10 minutes of walking, and I'm like, we're gonna die. Like they're gonna find our bodies
If they wanted to hike, we could have done it earlier, like in the morning.
or nighttime,
It
right?
gets too cold at night. I feel like I'm gonna kill myself. If hiking at night, it gets pretty steep.
Okay, that's true.
You would die.
That's true.
Yeah, so we thought we'd cool off by going to the lake to swim, but the current was super strong. It was good, I guess, but it was cold. It was very cold.
Also, my height brings too much attention. Every time we walked by a group of people, they just stared at me, uncomfortable.
When we went to San Francisco, and we were at the mall, and the guys that passed by you, their face was like, oh. Whoa! And I'm just like, what? Whoa! Like it was. I've never seen anybody stare at you like that before. Where they're passing by and their head just bob up and they're like, whoa! You know, like, I was like, this is happening. I'm like, geez, you know, like. I thought we've come to the day and age where if you see celebrity or somebody, you try not to show your full reaction. Right?
It's funny because it's true. I was like, everyone's just staring up at me. It's so weird. I feel like a relic, or I feel like I don't know, just like a statue.
I feel like they were gonna hurt themselves the way that they were just bending their neck.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like,
And
I'm like, geez.
the thing is, it's funny because when we went to the Filipino supermarket, I got a different reaction, but still, they were all staring up at me. But they were all old people that were like, "This white boy."
Right?
What
They
is
were
this
like,
white boy
why is this white boy with that Asian girl? Our kind these days, dating other culture.
God,
Jesus Christ.
it's funny because
She must be a slut. It's like, geez, okay. Calm your shit. Girls and guys can be friends, people. You know? It was more of like a odd, but you know, you're being judged kind of look.
Yeah, I could tell I was being judged, but it was more entertaining to watch how their faces stared at me, with like a complete, like you don't belong here face.
Well, I get that look from Filipino places too anyways, it's normal.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it's funny. I mean, I'm used to people staring at me because of my height, so.
I'm gonna be rich. And all I had to do is waste time before I have to go.
Yep. Yuppers. Oh man.
Hope you guys appreciate that I still streamed even if I had to leave an
Okay.
hour later. If you like what I do, like and subscribe.
I want to die.
Oh my god.
Not
Sponsored
even
by
on YouTube.
Squarespace.
Not
Remember,
even on YouTube.
Brought to you by Squarespace. That's what they all say these days, right? But
Jesus.
Not Squarespace. Not all of them is sponsored by Squarespace.
with the ones that we watch, it's always like something, something, something. You know, if you would love to support me and have more and want to see more, then something, something Squarespace.
Well, it's like Squarespace or Honey, or that's actually the two biggest ones. Or the online book one. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
Audible.
Audible, yeah.
Which I tried, by the way, because I kept hearing about it from YouTubers. It was shitty. Okay.
Yeah, when we were driving back from where you guys
No,
are.
because they make you subscribe and you pay right away. There are no free audibles unless I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And then there's like some weird token currency where it's like, oh, you have this much, you can spend this much on a book. But I'm like, but I'm a fucking subscriber. Shouldn't I be able to just listen to the ones I want to? What is this token currency thing? So
Hell yeah.
I think I
And now-
canceled.
Yeah, that was the trouble you were running into when we were driving
You
back.
think?
Well, that's what I say about Microsoft, but I just got a notification today that said I paid another $4.99 for
Did we-
Microsoft. I don't know. Okay, I need to. I was
You have-
thinking I
you have a
need it
problem.
still for Outer Worlds.
No, you don't. You can just. You're not gonna play out. You know, you just. You know, you wait till the next deal comes out for like $1 and then play Outer Worlds.
Why are we? Somebody outside is doing.
Back.
Is using the.
I hear back.
Yeah, we're about to leave.
But they want to keep the house tip-top clean. You know what I'm saying?
Our house is so bogged with clutter that I don't think vacuuming
Dude,
can help it right
I don't
now.
know if you guys have checked. You've never seen her. Of course, you've never seen her like garage and stuff. But there's so much shit.
Hey, it's not garbage, okay? If you sell everything in that garage, it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm not saying it's worthless. I'm just saying there's so much shit in your garage. Like,
And they're all new.
yeah, there's barely enough space to walk.
There's like 3 new microwaves, like an iron appliance.
But
There's
why
like
so many?
boxes of new dish saucepans,
My house is
pots.
pretty empty.
My house is decently empty too.
You just go to the garage every holiday and then gift something, like gift wrap stuff to give
oh
to
my
people.
god, here's Christmas gifts just waiting in there.
And the thing is, I searched up how much these things cost, and they're like 30 to 80 to 100 bucks each. And I'm like, okay, this thing's not cheap.
Yeah.
But then again, my parents waste a lot of money in the casino, so
Your parents do waste a lot of money. Yeah.
so understandable that they would be given gifts that are not cheap.
Your parents are insane.
So where's the bait? Did I put it back in the box? I did. Yeah, but they're cool because, you know, like if one of my friends move, I'm just like, do you want a new microwave? Do you want a new pot? It's got a timer. Do you want that invisible kettle that is also a tea filter? You know, like, and they're like, I'm just giving these new things, and they're looking at me like, where the fuck are you getting these? I'm like, just
no
take,
one shall speak of my methods.
just take it, please, because I can't take the clutter. My mom would just be like, "Where did this go?" You know, when I told him I was gonna go camping, and my dad just like shoves a hammock like out of nowhere, gives it to me, and the tent, and they're like, "Here you go." I'm like, "Where the fuck did you guys get this?" You know, or like that camping pan that I brought with us
Yeah.
or something. That was from the casino too.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We have like extra AirPods lying around.
What? AirPods are expensive shit.
Okay, it's not iPhone AirPods, but it's 3 AirPods. I think it's branded. If it's not Toshiba, it's another brand, but it's not one of those like made in China things, but it's not iPhone AirPods.
You're just calling all wireless earbuds AirPods?
Yeah,
What?
why not?
You just say wireless headphones or earphones.
Bro, your face when you
AirPods.
said why not? I'm laughing. You look so like. Why not?
Nonchalant.
I'm confused.
They-
confused.
because they are AirPods. It's
You
a
call every phone an iPhone.
it's a great description of what they really are. It's in the air. It sticks in your ear. They're pods. They're AirPods. You
That's
know.
amazing.
So can I call it earphones? Then nobody can really say what is it wireless or not. I guess I can say wireless earphones, but then now I have to say 2 words. You know, like it doesn't seem efficient, does it?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
AirPod could be 2 words.
Yeah, but it's much shorter than saying wireless earphones. Try it. Try it. Let's say AirPod and wireless earphones together and see who finishes first. What the hell, man?
But I don't say wireless earpods regularly in the day.
Yeah, so just saying. I just call it all AirPods.
This has been an entertaining conversation to listen to.
Why can't I make any more steel plates? Because
I guess I'm more insulted because I hate Apple.
But that's the thing. I'm not associating AirPods with Apple, even though that's what it's called. I'm just associating the name because I'm like,
It makes sense.
it makes sense. Unlike, I touch kids. Does it make sense?
It doesn't make sense to me. When I think wireless earbuds, I don't think it's in the air. Oh,
They hang into your
they're
air, really.
wireless. That's all I think.
You know, like it makes sense. It makes sense slang wise.
It's just like instead of saying smartphone, I'll just start calling everything iPhones. All right.
I think you just have beef because I'm generalizing an iPhone
You
brand.
are.
You know, that's your only beef about this. And you know what? I'm gonna ignore it. I don't care. AirPods
Call
are AirPods.
laptops MacBooks.
Why don't you do that and see what people say? you come in with like a 1999 Toshiba like laptop. It's like, have you guys seen my MacBook? It's somewhere around here.
And everyone looks at Blair, he's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What? I want a new MacBook.
This one's really old, man. Like, can you guys find me a MacBook? I'm looking at around like $300 to $500 range. You know, oh, this Lenovo MacBook looks interesting. I think I'll just go for this one. That's when people would stare at you, just be like, why don't you just die? You know?
And then you like, and then Flurry starts explaining why
Yeah,
he's doing it.
that's what I'm doing with you right now.
Why he's doing it because like, one of his friends online.
Yeah,
was-
how are you gonna even describe it?
And then his coworkers gonna be like, "You're an idiot."
So somebody's
Yeah,
gonna,
it's like
somebody's
if I
gonna,
bought freaking Samsung earbuds and go around and go, "Hey guys, I got an AirPod."
yeah.
What?
At least,
It's the same shit.
at least you can
As me
sort of
going around with a
understand.
laptop going, "Here's my Mac."
I never associated AirPod with an iPhone earbuds. I just thought AirPods. That makes sense. It goes in your ears. But
It's a
like,
pod.
you know, if somebody comes up to me, he's like, "Oh, I want a MacBook," and they just want a laptop. They're like, "What are you talking about? What is a MacBook?" You know, like, why are you calling all laptops a MacBook? You know,
Yeah, why are you calling all earbuds AirPods?
I'm just saying mine makes sense. It's not like yours doesn't
doesn't.
make sense at all. You can't
just
associate
call
a
it an
MacBook with a
earbud.
laptop. Yeah, but now you don't know if it's wireless or wired.
What?
Guys, let's just take this
Oh my
time
God.
to appreciate that Floris doesn't get triggered easily. But he's been triggered by Rogue. Rogue has triggered Floris. This is an event. This is an event that we shall make sure it is archived for life.
I can't stop calling it AirPods.
It's because it's not like AirPods existed before wireless earbuds.
But
So
I
you-
can't.
AirPods were.
Yeah, see, you did not.
I called them earpods. Believe it or not, I actually did. Because
Earbuds?
yes,
You might as well call them earpods then, from now on.
and then like somebody said I bought an AirPods, so now I said AirPods all the time.
So basically, what you should be doing now is going into the
Good night,
Apple meeting room and being like, "You guys are idiots. AirPods.
It's
Disgusting."
a really good name. You know, it's a good marketing name. I mean, I can't understand everything else about iPhone, but I also can't, because I don't like them or because I have, you know, a bias towards them, I can't say it's not a good name, marketing wise.
Apple's trash.
Well, I don't want to be that person.
You are.
We've all trashed on Apple already, bro.
No. See, that's the thing. I trash on Apple because my friends trash on my phone. So I have to defend myself and say, well, can your phone do this? You know, so, but I don't just trash talk Apple for no apparent reason. Okay, well, except for making fun of iTouch kids, because that was funny. You know? I think they actually released that, didn't they? Or is that a knockoff and they just named it that?
I don't remember.
I don't even
think
know.
there was a stripped down version.
I'm gonna say it's too hype, too expensive, totally not worth it. Don't do it, kids.
Kids will do anything. Look at Fortnite.
Jump on the hype train. Look at what's trending. It's pretty
Yep.
easy. Where is everybody? I'm starting to get worried. We're supposed to be there by 6:30.
Wait, but that's 2 hours from now.
I know, but it's like an hour away, and then we're getting the food,
Oh,
which
that
is
makes sense.
half an hour away. The annual Porsche Land Run race is happening this Friday and Saturday. If you're interested, prepare a ride for this event. Ooh, from Commerce Guild. Thank you for exemplary effort in discovering. Oh, okay, they gave me a robot.
I'm gonna ride a cat.
Can I? You will, or am I?
What?
Ride a cat. Can I ride
It
a
looks
cat?
fat enough.
I want to. Oh, defense plus 19. Who's Toddy? You want...
That's a really creepy Frenchman.
Except they're not French, they're Portians.
Yeah, but he looks really creepy.
This is actually quite original in a way that post-apocalyptic happened before they started rebuilding. What do you call a city or a timeline after post-apocalyptic where you started to rebuild already?
Upguard is the worst
Don't know.
part of the game.
Post-apocalyptic?
I don't like the city.
No, you're just back to normal.
They're just rebuilding, I guess.
There's no word for it, so you went through post-apocalyptic,
You just have civilization again.
but you still talk about post-apocalypse because,
Yeah.
like, it's still too near to the present.
Like talking about the Dark Ages.
So it's just...
It'll just become part of
Oh, wait.
history.
Were we supposed to leave the horse?
Yeah, so this is this game is pretty unique in a way that apparently they had
An apocalypse.
a war happen or something, and I'm guessing it destroyed everything on Earth.
Wow.
And they all lived underground for a very, very long time. Oh, I see one of you guys moving around. I'll run after you, Emily, soon enough.
So it's like a Fallout.
Yeah,
Except-
except that at Fallout, you can still see the repercussions and the events that happened after the nuclear explosion. Here,
Yeah.
there's really no remnants of it. Like, you don't see like a nuclear bomb just lying around or something.
Hi. say,
Yeah.
Papa has been very...
Unless this is like Megaton and the entire thing is actually a nuclear bomb and I'm just not seeing it.
Or this is just a simulation, a fever dream,
Something.
or something.
He wants another umbrella.
Looks like you spent some thought on.
Am I getting any buffs from them already? We're buddies. 3% less goals required for homestead upgrades. Friend will not check on Ginger anymore. You will not be my husband? We're not getting to that point.
Whoa!
Papa
We're just
has
gonna
been
be
very-
friends.
Oh my god, you're just friend zoning people now.
Yeah, I want to be friends with everybody. I don't remember what she likes. Stones?
Oh, okay, alright. I should head out to get ready and go to the party.
Who?
So-
What? You're heading out before I'm heading out? What is this?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna head out earlier. It's been 2 hours for me. It's 7:50 and I'm heading out at 8:15, so I only have 25 minutes to get ready. Real soon. Anyways, have fun everybody, and I'll probably message on Facebook, but happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New
Yeah.
Year!
Yeah, boy.
User disconnected from your channel.
Where's the one?
I don't know. Was anybody paying attention to what he's been saying? This
Wow.
No,
I started checking
New
my
Year's
phone.
party?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
What the fuck?
What? What? He's allowed to go to a New Year's party, right?
Yeah.
I was
How do you not know where he's going?
I was checking what Ginger likes. And then I think he was saying something earlier, but I was fishing and saying something. And then, like, my phone kept on ringing, so I think he mentioned it again, but I was looking at my messages. So I was like, oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, okay, you're going somewhere? That's nice. You know, like...
Oh my god.
But I know he was going somewhere, that's good enough. Okay, so, let me see. I can't give her a goddess statue. Fuck that. Coral neck. None of these are doable for me. I'm too poor. Except for roses. Ooh, sunscreen? A wood carved llama. I don't even know where to get that. Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna give her herb. All that work and I'm like, I'll just give you something
I like
free.
it.
Oh,
Thank
what?
you.
She didn't get a +1
You
for
don't have
that?
to bring-
Well, I wasted time on that. That's the thing with Harvest games though. Because I don't remember most of these people, I have to constantly double check. What people like. Alright, let me finish my morning rounds before I have to leave because I think we're super running late and I just heard my dad start moving. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Gotta look for Emily.
Moving.
Yeah, I heard some shuffling and I'm like, oh, they're getting ready. Like, I got ready as soon as they told me, so I'm like, I have time to stream. I thought I had more time to stream, like 3 hours at least, but unfortunately, I had to take care of a couple of things, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a short stream. Then I have to go. I gotta meet family I haven't seen in like 4 years, or is it 5?
Something about Dandelion.
I've always
I still
wanted-
fucking hate him.
Who? Dandelion? I told you he's annoying. Or are you talking about the one
That's
in
why we
game?
said he was perfect.
I know, but it doesn't mean I can stand him. Just because he played his role well doesn't mean I like the guy.
I know, that's why it's not a surprise you find him annoying in game, because he's perfect in show. That's how it is.
I wonder if you can get Dandelion killed in the Witcher series.
Wow.
I hope so.
I think there's one quest where you might not have him. Possibly. I need to check this out. Okay, will I be able to finish making steel plates? It's gonna take me another 2 hours. They've learned a lot from gacha games. The horse race is happening in a couple of days, so there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, I didn't buy a new storage. I need to buy storage until I upgrade everything, because they cap me at 1 storage a day for some reason. I mean, I can craft it myself, but the way that it's going, everything in this game takes forever to craft. That it's not even worth it to make it. Ooh, I hear knocking. Are we going? I'm streaming, by the way. My time at Porsche. Haven't you seen me play it before? Probably not. Probably not. What time are we going? Oh, I already bought it. Okay, well, let me know.
Adventure Blood and Wine expansion.
Huh?
I
Apparently
thought
I
Blood and Wine
started-
was the end.
Yeah. Did I reach the end of the game?
What? Did you even play Heart and Stone?
No.
Because Heart and Stone is a whole expansion like during the adventure.
No. Unless I didn't notice.
Come on, please at least let me finish this furnace. I'm gonna wait for this to finish. Ooh! So, by the way, Gewalt, does that mean you speak fluent German? Hein!
Nein.
Nay! That's all I know.
Wow.
I'm the only thing we know.
Yeah, I was racking my brain for anything I could possibly say that sounds smart, but you know, like... I'm like, fuck it, never mind, I give up. German is my normal language, but your English is very fluent.
I agree.
Does that mean that everybody in Germany is required to learn English fluently now? Because I have a German friend from high school. Your English is very ooh. We're leaving around 6? What happened to the food? I thought we had to be the... Oh, okay. I guess it's not my problem if we come in late for the dinner. You know, like... Whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, I had a...
Like your family's just like you.
Yeah, my mom was like, we're leaving at 4:30. Like, we have to be there exactly at 6:30 because they're expecting us for dinner. And apparently we're leaving at 6. Travel time takes an hour. If you're lucky.
But you
Yeah.
have to be there by 6 and you're leaving at 6.
This is where Rogue gets it from.
What do you mean? We were on time when we met up with you guys. What are you
No, I
talking
meant, like,
about?
when people asked for
Yeah, but
you
you
to
were
go to
with
parties
Mom.
and stuff.
Alright.
Like you always try to go
Like,
late.
what time does a party start? 6, gets there at 9.
Yeah. That's where you got
Party's
it from.
over.
No, I knew they were gonna party all day. Yeah, I guess I wasn't late because I was just like, did you text Clarice yet? Did you talk to Kyra? Aren't we supposed to go meet them at this time? I'm like, calm
Yeah.
your shit, man. It's like, why aren't you getting ready yet? We should go soon. I'm like, yeah, I'm still sleeping. Like, Jesus Christ, you know? It was like
Man.
constant.
That was right though.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard to find parking. Ew. And I'm still watching Discovery Channel. You know? You know. Sometimes there's no point in being there early. Because then, you know, you're there early and it just pisses you off because like, where is everybody? And then the next thing you know, like when we were at the mall waiting for you guys, we're just standing there.
Yeah, we wanted you to.
Oh, you did?
Oh my god. You know, Edge, she had work.
Oh, you're right. That was the reason we went there early. And I'm like, why are we just standing here?
Yeah.
Right, that happened. Awesome. I remember now. We had to fall in line.
It was on a Thursday, right? I had to work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and everybody's like, do you guys want to be seated? We're like, we're not ready yet. Jeez, stop pressuring us. It's like, but it's been an hour, so you know.
And
We were there for quite some time, if you
Yeah.
remember.
this line's long.
Yeah, but like we were actually in the front of the line for quite some time. We let a couple of people through, but we didn't want to lose our place. So every time they come back, it's like, "Is your party here yet?" No, we don't know what we want yet. We're gonna be right here in front of the line. You know, like just gonna stand right here. I hope you don't mind. You guys are much nicer in terms of letting people do that. In LA, if you're standing in front of the line and you don't have your entire party, they're just like, your entire party's not here. Why don't you move outside of the line and then fall back in line when everybody is here? Just like,
What? That is what we do.
but that's not what we did.
Like,
We-
you literally could have just stood next to the door.
Yeah, but there was a huge line. We would have to go back in line and we do it all
But
over
they
again.
would remember you.
They wouldn't do that in LA. They're not gonna do that. Like, the K-barbecue places, the ones that you usually go to, and this is like the popular ones, they'll tell you like, line up when
Go
your
back to the
party is
line.
here. Yeah. You can't hold a position, be like, so we're waiting on one more person. Can you seat us and get the person to come here? They'll tell you like, everybody has to be here before you guys get seated, first of all. I don't know if it's the same over there. So nobody can go
Someplace.
in. Nobody can go in unless we're all there. And second, we can't hold the line unless we're all there and we're ready. Unless it's
But
only like a
you're
5-8
not
minute thing.
holding the line.
Yeah, we're letting people through. I'm saying like
There's no difference.
I'm saying like we have to be in the front, just be like, you can go ahead, like go ahead. We can't be on the side and be like, okay, so we line up already, right? So we'll just stand here until we wait for people to arrive. And then they'll tell us like, sorry, like we gotta get those people and you guys have to fall back in line. And we're like, yeah.
Well, they're stupid.
It's just not,
This?
huh?
No. My desktop audio is the same as their voices. So they're all same level?
We are. I'll pick you up.
Like when I stream, I don't have it separate on the audios like you guys have it. They're all the same. I don't know how to set that stuff
What?
up.
Mine's the same.
So like your
You can
voices
just
are...
you can just change TeamSpeak itself or the game.
If I lower you guys, I can't hear you guys, and then if I increase the game volume, I can't.
Okay then. There's no problem.
Yeah, I think you can change the options on TS or somewhere. Or even on... I guess you can't do it on OBS. Because mine is separate. I have an audio chat and I have a different stuff, so I can change my audio separately.
Yeah, I should probably learn that, but I'm lazy.
It's very easy. Should I say?
But I don't think you understand the I'm lazy part.
Asus has like a built-in program that lets you do it just by like clicking on the programs that you're using. So say it says like you're using TS. It tells you like, do you want TS to use this or do you want TS to use that? But I guess that would require you to set up your virtual cables. And I'm getting confused thinking about it because I have way too many. Let's see. Yes, I can finally make manganese steel bar. I've been trying to upgrade my rod since the beginning of time. This one. I can make 50? Holy shit. In order for me to upgrade it... Sister's sleeping. No. Are you ready, Ria? I need just one. I wonder if this is much faster in burning stuff. I guess I might as well make...
Wait, Roach is a girl?
I think most horses that are used for running fast are female.
No.
People just don't like the de-hanging. I think. Because when I check those rangers and they have a horse, I look underneath and they're mostly females. You know, like... I don't know. Do you guys ever do that? Like, check it?
Nope.
Wait, check what?
Like, when you see rangers and then you see them walking with their horse, don't you look underneath the horse to see if they're female or male? No? I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Same with dogs. I do that with dogs too.
Well, no, because then dogs, I had to pick them up and check. But the horse, I'm always like, is it normal for people to ride male horses or female horses? Because male horses, their D would hang. And so most of the time, when I see a horse that people are riding outside, it's a female horse. I think I've seen like once or twice where somebody would ride a male horse. And like, it's so noticeable. You know, like...
Weird. Thanks, Alex. No, for like dogs, I won't pet a dog if it's a guy because I don't want to touch the thing.
What? You wouldn't be touching it. It's like so underneath. Where are you petting?
Belly rub.
Yeah, belly rub. Like if you're giving them a belly rub and their thing is like right there, I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, really? I mean, like, belly rub doesn't touch. I feel like it's far away.
If it's a small dog, I don't really pet like big dogs on the belly, I guess. It's usually their back. But it's usually like the small dogs that I don't know, maybe that's just me.
I'm starting to get hungry. But I must finish as many missions as I can. One wooden board. And a letter. You know, I find this one skill I have useless. So there's this one skill in this game where it says a 15% material cost reduction when crafting on the work table. Example, a single seat needs 2 wooden board and 1 leather. I can't just cut a wooden board and say, here's 1.7, I'm gonna use it now, instead of 2. So, I just wasted those points in the 15%, and I'm still using 2 wooden boards, even though it says I only need 1.7. So really, it's just... stupid.
Who the hell designed that?
Do you know, like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with the rubber fruit and the bronze bar.
What was Yennefer doing?
So it requires me to use...
Oh, he knows how to bow.
4.3. But like I can't do anything about the 0.3. I guess maybe in this one it requires me to use 5. and I save on it, well, if I'm making a lot of something, then I guess it makes sense. So like, let's say if I'm making 30 of these manganese steel bars right now. So if I do the math, 15% of 30 manganese should have been 4.5. So I'm saving myself like, wait, no, that's wrong. So let's say like the manganese steel bar needs 6 iron each to make. So that would have been 180 irons consumed, but because I have a 15% off, I removed 27 out of that 180, which is still sort of lame. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I can collect them in bulk. I should just take
Wasted points.
Yeah, I can talk to somebody and like reset the points, but it's not worth it. Small engine. And the thing is, it's stuck at 15%. I don't think I can. I think I'm capped at 15% on that. Oh wait, no, I can. Oh, I can get it to 20% material cost, and that's like the max. Small engine. And I need copper bars. Hopefully I have some in my inventory because I've been lazy and haven't cleaned it. I didn't think I was going to stay another extra hour. Glass. Ooh, lucky I have everything this time. Fiber cloth and a single seat.
1,000 gold.
It's so much expensive. Wooden board, leather. I like to make extra of everything when I need it, so I don't have to be capped and wait. Pretty sure I fed my llama today. Oh, right. I was going to also harvest another llama. I should be able to. Actually, I'm curious if I can get the cool llama instead. No, it requires me to have a golden ginseng, and I have no idea where to get that.
Wow, we just gave everything to Jennifer. One week later, oh my god. Oh, she didn't teleport.
Last mat I need. Come on, let's finish this quest. Can I find it in this clutter? Yes, I can. Ta-da! Okay, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to organize my inventory. This is the fun part. Yeah, I got so lucky I ended up with 2 more kingfishies. I can start breeding them as soon as I figure out how that works.
Wait, why is he so surprised that Yennefer was here already? She teleported here. I had to walk my ass here. What? That was a good bet.
When are you going to be rich? Every time I look, I feel like I'm poor. Hopefully when the market price goes up to 120%, I can be rich again. This game is a lot about bidding your time. It should be in the monster area, actually. Not entirely sure what it's doing there. Like, my only goal right now before I go is to create the furnace, which I finish, and to upgrade my rod. And it's taking quite a long time for me to get to that point. Because I'm missing something. The Bangity steel bar, I'm making that right now. I think that's the only thing I'm missing, actually. Ooh, I have 2. I think I only need 1. Can I upgrade it now? Yes, I can. Wait, it didn't really upgrade it. It just gave me a new one. Out of curiosity, I want to see how good this one is. You completed the research into the diagram. I got an advanced skeever. Cool. Ooh, market value is starting to rise up. That's good, that's good, that's good. But not high enough that I won't stop giving Emily roses.
Hey, I'm looking for.
I think Martha likes honey. She's very easy to please, so I can just keep giving her honey. That one's easy.
I hope
prices for. See you.
Hi. Hi. Did you discover something new? That should be enough data disks. Still,
Achievement
if you want to
unlocked,
expedite
science
our
power.
research, the
Heck
data
yeah, I
collection
don't
on
have
these
to
disks are
deposit
minimal.
my data disks to the church. I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
I think the DDs will really improve.
Alright, if I remember correctly, she likes bloodstones.
It looks really.
I'd be really sad if after all this time I was trying to figure out where the museum is, thinking I'll get it later on, and I just never went to the museum. That's something I unlock later? I'm not sure. Oh. Give me the fiber cloth.
Damn, this place is pretty.
Looks like you spent some thought on this.
I wish they'd tell me what the function of upgrading an assembly station is. I know in the house, the more you upgrade it, like, the more it becomes ready for when you get a wife and a kid. I guess I can make a coop. I don't have that yet. I should make it. Wooden board, iron bar, rope. Wait, how many do I need? Fuck. I need 10 wooden board, 20 iron bars, 5 ropes. Oh, Emily, I was just about to go to your place. Do you want some roses?
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
Before I start crafting the coop, I should start crafting the coop before I check out the new fishing rod. The problem is, I sort of already forgot what I need. Ropes. Ugh, everything is making something though. I can make the iron bars here? No, I can't. It's from the industrial one. This one's making manganese and this one's making carbon steel. Everything is making something right now. Oh, I guess I can't make that yet. I can pick this up.
Finished another one already.
Finished another one already. I'm in need of 3 trap boxes. Well, I'm also in need of a trap box. I guess I can make extra for you.
I have been working with.
That's one thing. You get so ADD doing things in this game that you forget what you plan on doing for the next day. Like, I really want to check out my rod right now, and then I completely forgot I want to trap another llama so that my llama's not lonely. Because I think the reason it hates me is because it's lonely. I can't seem to make it happy. Can't. It's not possible. I'll work on that trap box tomorrow. I want to check out this rod.
No one lets me drive the boat. Racist. What?
So is it any easier? Wait, am I getting a different fish for this rod? Wow, what's happening? I just keep getting the fish kings. Okay, it seems like there's a slight difference. I can pull a little bit faster without it having to break. But it's not much. Yeah, it's much faster. Even with the normal fish, usually it'll take me quite some time. They'll go back and forth. But this one, it's an easier pull. Now I can get more money. Now I can fish more. It could be a fishing stream. That's what I'll do. All day, every day.
That does not sound like a kid.
Last time I was fishing for 4 days straight and I thought that was enough, and I only ended up accumulating 40,000 goals. So clearly I need to spend more time fishing.
Oh my god.
It's not enough money. I can't upgrade everything, which is 40,000 goals.
Fishing's always the answer.
Well, the thing is, in most games, it's not, right? It's not like it's the most cost efficient or like the most profitable thing you can do. But in this...
do it in all games.
Is it the most profitable thing you can do?
I
In an-
do it in Arcade.
Yeah, in an MMO, I guess. Is it profitable in Black Desert?
I don't know.
It wasn't profitable for me in Harvest Moon. I'd fish for like 3 seconds and my person would run out of stamina and I'll pass out. And I sell the fish for like a couple of golds, that's it.
I played Darkest Dungeon.
Do you want to be sad and depressed and feel lonely about yourself?
No.
Because it's very depressing, right? I mean, you go insane as you go deeper. I have the game. I wanted to play it, but
And then your heroes die and never come back.
yeah,
He's seen you.
Everyone's saying it's so good.
it looks good.
Then I can mod it.
So that your heroes won't die forever. Yay!
Maybe.
Imagine you built up the one character to be like your most OP character, and then it dies from a disease.
This isn't fair.
Help! I'm drowning.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Geralt is dying in the water.
Oh, is that the DLC? This is why I can't watch Kyra, because I'm like, oh no, I don't want spoilers.
This is part of the main story.
I haven't gone through it yet, right?
Nope. If you don't remember,
I don't remember Geralt drowning.
no, that was her doing.
Oh.
She fell in the water and they were still attacking her in the water, but when you're in the water you can't... Yeah, you can't swing a sword, right?
Don't remember.
Are you even... Is this normal difficulty?
No.
Wait, you went on hard?
No.
This is easy?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you build your character?
Why?
Magic or sword or...
Fishing will never end. I can't do much.
Why aren't
because-
you doing magic?
Time is limited. But even if I can do a lot, I would still be fishing. So I guess that's a very lame excuse on my end. Yo, it's like this bot in my channel that's just full of positive reinforcements. It feels good. You know? She's like, hi, bye, fishing, yay, awesome. Like, do I have a bot? Like a cheerleader. Like, don't lose hope. Keep on fishing. You'll get there. Where am I trying to get? I haven't seen my cat all day today. I don't know where she's hiding. I heard this game has an ending, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, see, you can see what I'm building here.
Oh! Wait. You're still so... Only 5 points?
Give me 5 points.
Damn, Cal Morin is that early in the game? Wait, you put 19 on the 5th one?
I made 19 on the 5th. That's
Skill
how many-
points!
No, that's how many, whatchamacallit is in there.
Oh.
I keep forgetting, I think it was Sophie who likes the shell necklace. And I never give it to her. So today I think I only had a cup of coffee. I don't remember eating anything. So if I go to this dinner party and the food is shit, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed.
Just deliver McDonald's.
Right? Like sit in the corner, I'm eating McDonald's or something.
And everyone's like, oh, where'd you get that?
I'm like, I brought it here.
Everyone else is starving.
Because sometimes that happens, they're like, oh, don't eat much, you know, so-and-so invited us. There's gonna be a lot of food. And I get there and it's all like cheese crackers or something.
Worst.
And then you have like a fondue fountain, but like where's the food? Like where's the meat or something? You know, you've got like dried noodles, which is great, I guess. But I'm sort of like pork chop maybe, or like, you know, some more like Filipino cooking maybe. You know, there's like this weird egg omelet with
Wow, you're calling fat.
eggplant stuff instead. Or I'm just gonna eat what we're bringing. We're bringing like these pork, crispy pork, but they're like really good. I don't know how to describe it. PH cooking lumpia and adobo. Ooh, yeah, right? Isn't Filipino food great?
Okay, it's not that funny, dude.
Do they have a lot of Filipino restaurants in Germany? PH food is very mabuti. I'm guessing you have some Filipino friends, Geralt, or just very cultured. One of the two. Haha, I actually ran out of stamina. Let's see. So many wise fish! OMG, I'm gonna be rich! I'm gonna make this my last day. I don't think there's any point in me starting another day in case they decided, let's go. And then I have to restart that day over again. Oh, that's so weird. I was able to collect 2 things, but I thought I ran out of stamina completely. Martha.
I'm looking forward to
Wait, I already gave her a gift? Damn. Yeah, but I didn't give Sophie a gift.
The heck?
Hey!
Ooh. I want to know about lettuce stuff. Meatballs of... Dude. He's just taking my money. I feel like he said meatballs and vegetable soup 3 times in a row. He took my money and he gave me the recipe 3 times in a row. I don't think that's possible. Like, what? What am I paying for? So dumb. He's trying to trick me is what's happening. Oh shit! I completely forgot to clean the animal pen today. Uh-oh.
How dare you?
I know! It's full of shit. Disgusting. Well. They're living in their own shit. Time to save. Bow, 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 bow. That's it. I'm done for today. I'm pretty sure I'll be back later. I don't think we're staying out until late for New Year's. It's probably gonna be just my immediate family spending New Year's together, unless I go to this party after the party that we're going to right now, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'll probably see you guys. Either I say Happy New Year's on stream later or like maybe after New Year's. So everybody, thanks for watching my stream. See you guys. And bye Kyra, bye Clarice, I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.